I've made a mistake. You see, last year I bought myself a tent that's supposed to sit above the bed of my truck. But you can see here, it is currently in its cradle in the garage. And the reason it is here instead of on the bed of my truck is because the racks that I made were collapsible. Let's just say that my skills to weld aluminum weren't necessarily as good as I thought they were. So it is now a year later, and I need to put the tent back on the bed of my truck. So that means I need to fix my racks. So in this video, we will go through the process of finishing up the jig, and then I'll prepare all the pieces to weld them back together again. And then all the welds that are currently intact, I'm going to grind out and then re-weld those as well, so that I know I have proper welds on all of the joints, and hopefully this failure won't happen again. With the jig complete, we can start preparing the rails, and I'll show you why exactly they failed. Basically, the welds were about 1 millimeter thick, and the material was an 1/8 inch thick. Yes, I know, interchanging units, whatever. After 6 months of vibrations, little cracks had started to form, and I knew this. And then on the coldest day of the year, when I was going to work, it was about 0 degrees outside, and I guess the metal just gave up and maybe contracted more than it usually does, and the whole thing just kind of fell onto the bed of the truck. I came home, took it off, and then headed back into work. With the explanation of how they failed and knowing what to do differently, let's go ahead and get them cleaned up, and I'm going to grind complete bezels this time. That means I'm going to go all the way down to the inside of the material, and I'm just going to fill whatever void's there. I know it's not the best practice, but it's the best I can come up with now, and I can refine my skills from here on out. I'm going to clean them up with the grinder, we'll get them welded back together, and then we'll get them cleaned up with the sandblaster. So let's get started on that. It's been a couple days and it's been a couple sessions, and I don't remember the last thing I said in the video, but we've come a long way. The rails are complete. I will paint them in the future, but for now I just want to get them on the truck because I'm going on vacation in a couple days and I need to start preparing for that. The last thing I need to do is get these mounted on the truck, get the truck into the garage, and get the tent lowered down onto the truck. So we're gonna knock that out and be done with this project. But I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or questions about the project, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. If you would like to get updates about when I release new videos, do yourself a favor and subscribe to my channel. If you really want to get notifications, click that bell icon. Go out and do something fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.